Cold night.
It is. Cold to little witch's tit. What's a beautiful young thing like yourself doing out on such a bitter night like tonight?
Well, that's just the thing, Detective. I'm in a whole heap of trouble, and I desperately need your help.
You brought the whole body?
I didn't know what else to do. I've got no one else to turn to. They all think that I did it. I was just in the wrong place at the wrong time, you see.
Any detective worth his salt would skip this case. But maybe it's the sexist in me. I didn't believe she did it. Maybe it's that sparkle in her eye. Or maybe it's the way she dragged that body in my office. Either way, there was something hot and bitter in that September air. And I was gonna get to the bottom of it. The broad Skylvia is the only suspect. She told me herself she was the only one near the scene when the victim met his grisly fate. But she didn't see anything, doesn't know anything.
I was listening to music.
You didn't notice the death of a man mere 15 feet away because you were listening to music?
Yeah, the new 100 Gags album just came out. I had to listen to it.
Okay.
I've got my work cut out for me this time. I need hard evidence and fast. The night of the murder. Was it raining?
Rain? In California? I thought you were a detective, not a professional funny man.
There's some funny business going on here, alright, but I'm not laughing. I had a mean hunch, and like my crippling tobacco addiction, I wasn't kicking it anytime soon. Some might call me a lunatic, but I was starting to put the pieces together. That, or I really am a lunatic. It was a tough sell, but something about that cold autumn night instilled in me with a clarity I'd rarely ever felt. I could see the events of that night. It was a beautiful fall evening, but perhaps our victim took fall a bit too literally. Maybe our friend's imagination was too active for his own good. Maybe he never passed physics class. Or maybe he secretly wanted to die. But I was growing increasingly certain of one fact. If this crime has a perpetrator, her name is one Mary H. Poppins.
And then he leapt into the great foggy nothing of that frigid night.
Mr. Detective, that is positively preposterous.
The truth is often...
No, Detective, that is fucking insane.
What's insane to me, ma'am, is that you didn't notice a man plunge to his death 5 yards away from you.
I already told you. I was listening to 100 Gags.
Thankfully, my client was not on trial for her lack of perception. But the feds won't quit till they've got a killer, and I was gonna bring the killer to them.
Are you sure this is the right way?
Ma'am, this isn't my first time delivering dubious evidence to the homicide department. Come on now. Excuse me, officer. A case closed.